Then I like to pick 5,000 RPM. What this allows me to do is have different segments of the table to see what the spark timing influence is going to be on the maximum brake torque or the torque production of the engine. So I can kind of slice this down. Once I have the 3 points, once I've built out these 3 zones and figured out the timing, then we can blend the timing in and complete the part throttle area spark timing table. It's actually relatively simple, so we can use that just kind of as a blend off idle and then moving up here in engine speed. What we'll find here as we go up in engine speed, we're expecting that we will have more spark advance. That's normal. 35 to 40 degrees in our light throttle here will be normal for part throttle spark timing. If you're dealing with an engine that's high compression, that might be something like 25 or 30 degrees, but 30, 35, 40 degrees is the typical range of spark timing in part throttle conditions. Once we get above 25, 3,000 RPM and higher, that's where we can run that higher advanced amount. So let's go through. I'm going to illustrate this real quick of how to build this out. It is not hard. I'm going to just run it. Again, kind of pre-highlight this range of where I'm going to be operating at, and I'm going to simply add the timing in here as we go on. So, I'm going to go in here and hit plus, and I might say plus 4 degrees. So go from 15 to 19 degrees. Let it settle out, look at the torque. If we're increasing the torque, then we'll keep going that process. All the while, keeping my foot fixed on the throttle. Super important that you keep your foot fixed because, you don't want to allow the airflow to vary, which can vary the torque production on the chassis dyno like this. It'll skew up everything, and it's really difficult to evaluate then the actual timing changes as you're making them, looking at the cause and effect of your timing change. All right, let me go ahead, throw my headphones on here. I'm going to start to run it, so I'm actually going to pop it out of gear here. Let's let it run here for just a second, and I'm going to bring the dyno down here to 2,000 RPM. And that's where we're going to start off with. So we'll go from 2,000, 3,500, 5,000. We'll have these different segments or areas of the table, and we'll build this out. Super easy to do this, nothing complicated about it. Paying attention to the details here is extremely important so we can make sure that we are getting things dialed in as properly as we can. So you'll have the luxury of looking at the live torque output on the dyno, and if you don't have a dyno, then you have that concept of what you need to accomplish as you're driving down the road, looking at throttle angle and holding at a vehicle speed. All right, let me go throw my headphones on and let's try this. Okay, held it there at 2,500. You can see 25 degrees seems to be that optimized point. Now let's move forward to 3,500 and try the same thing again. So I'm going to get up here. I'm going to highlight my table right around this area here. Hold my foot fixed on the throttle and start to bump the timing into this area here. Again, we're starting at 15 degrees. Because we were at 25 here, I'm anticipating being at least 30 degrees or higher as I go up in engine speed. Let's see what's going to happen. I'll keep an open mind, and we'll try to vary the timing here as we go up. We bring it up to 2,500 or 3,500 on the dyno. That's going to be where we hold it at, and let's try this real quick. Thanks for checking out our teaser clip. If you want to see the rest of this video and more than 500 hours of current EFI training we have to offer, make sure you click right here. If you want to go and check out more teaser clips from this training course, click here, and you don't want to miss any of the videos we're going to be releasing on this channel, so make sure you subscribe and click here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.